Hi guys, MXP signing here again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're meeting today for another video about how to fix any image using AI instead of using Photoshop tools. As you saw in my previous video, I show you how to extend any image not using the container aware fill tool from Photoshop, which can fail, but using an AI called DALL-E. So once again, we're meeting today, and I will show you how to remove any complex object on any kind of pattern using the editor of DALL-E once again. Disclaimer, this video is not sponsored by DALL-E, but if any guy of DALL-E is watching my video and you want to support me, drop me a direct message. Anyway, I will show you in this tutorial with 3 examples how you can fix any image using the editor and do better and have better results than using Photoshop tools. Once again, if you do like my content, please subscribe, give me a thumb up, and leave a comment down below. It's helping me with the YouTube algorithm. First example. As you can see, there is a row here with a bridge above it, and I've wanted to add more data to my picture. So if you saw my first tutorial on the previous video, I show you with DALL-E how to add those 2 missing parts. Here, once again in Photoshop, it's failing. Actually, it's quite working here, but as you can see, the bridge and the part of the path here is not complete, but it can do the trick. Here, there is a gap, and there is mostly pattern being repeated, even if here Photoshop is really doing well ending this piece of lake, but as you can see here, the matching is not very good. Repetitive patterns here and here. So we're gonna see with DALL-E how to fill these gaps, but also how to remove the road here. So let's use this tool just to show what Photoshop can do. It can do the trick, but basically we have some issues and some artifacts. Here the path is being hidden, but it can actually do the trick, since we can imagine that this little path is going under the trees. So basically here's the image what Photoshop can render, and if we're using DALL-E, so let's use it now. So here with DALL-E, what I'm gonna do is just import my image. I've already removed and used the transparency around here, and there is another tool which is the eraser that you can use here, just like on Photoshop, to remove parts you don't want on your image and you want DALL-E to generate. So I'm gonna say it's trees and golf and autumn. So I've described what my image is about, and I'm gonna hit generate. So DALL-E is going to compute, do his magic, as you can see, with the little loader down here. And as for the previous, as in the previous video, sorry, it's gonna give other proposition. So as you can see, it has really filled here the path on that one, added some new places. Down here, the lake is over, path 2. That one can do the trick too. There is a little bit of issue down here, but basically it's way more better. You get another variation here. I think it's not right, but I love this add of a new bunker. That one could be interesting too. Maybe it needs more trees down here, but it has matched the whole composition of the image, and is not seems to be reuse any patterns. The first one actually is the best one. Example of a shot made at sunset. I like the color on that shot, but basically that's not the point of the video. What I want to do is just remove here this electric tower. So I will use this tool once again, the local corrector. And as you can see, we can try different ways, but Photoshop is failing here. All the nature it's not good, and there is issues here with the sky and the color in the sky. So going back to DALL-E, let's upload our image. So basically it's the very same image. I'm gonna use the eraser once again, very quickly, and say it's sunset over trees. Press generate and wait for DALL-E to proceed. So once again, the result is pretty impressive. There is no issues here with the colors. Trees are being regenerated. Let's see another variation. Maybe that one is even better, since we have the shadows in the background here, the clouds. Another one that can do is a little trickier. Gonna keep the second version. Final example. On that one, what I just want is to remove here the boat. So same as before. The main problem with Photoshop on that shot is that replacing those ripples and matching tones will fail, obviously. As you can see, there is a lot of artifacts down here. If we use once again DALL-E is magic. Using once again the eraser, I'm gonna erase all the parts I don't want down here. So basically, as you would do with Photoshop, I'm gonna say it's river hot golden hour. And let's generate. So it has added two glitches here. Basically, a bit of look like this one is better. A little bit of color, strange color, but that's basically based on the image down here. I need a bit of color correction. That one, there is a little glitch here. This one can do the trick, but I think basically number 2 is the best. So as you can see, compared to Photoshop, the AI is way better than this amazing tool that's Photoshop to remove parts you don't want, even complex one, on complex pattern. For instance, if you have something behind a fence or before in front of a fence, the AI will be much better. Here are the final results. I will show each time what Photoshop can do, and then what DALL-E can do. I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, if you do like my content, please subscribe here on my YouTube channel, turn on the bell, and follow me on Instagram to see all the content you can make with drone. Stay tuned.